One cold night, science and evil collide. Oh yeah. Now, a serial killer is on the loose.
We hadn't even tested the acid on an amoeba, let alone a human cell. This is a disaster.
Look, I just saw something that doesn't belong in this world, and it's out there killing my friends. Now tell me what it is.
Jack Frost.
I think Jack's about to make an entrance.
And he's giving cold-blooded a whole new meaning.
Hey, Jack! What? You left the 7-10 split.
Hell has just frozen over. Blow me. Jack Frost.
Look, Ma! I'm a Picasso!
And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Gore podcast. I am the not-so-mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D, bringing in as always. But of course, I do not bring this shit show in alone. No, I do not. For with me as always, let's see, what do I got in the bag? Last winter one I have to do.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God. So, how about the scary snowmen of the satanic solstice?
Sure.
Fucking go with that.
Not bad. Not bad.
Thank you. Starting it off, we're going to go clockwise with the Dark Lord himself, Mr. Chad Danny Chrisman.
What's up, bitches?
And from down south, we have the host with the ghost, El Scubacabra, Mr. Lord Scuba Steve Vasquez. Sorry about that, Scoops.
What's up, baby?
Jesus, it's tripping over my tongue already.
Hell yeah.
And right below me is the killer machine himself, that meat mountain, that 100% Italian sausage, Mr. Bobby Amone.
Ooh, what's it doing?
And that strange face, but very beautiful. Joining us from the other Project Louder podcast, Bros for Life, is Jesse. What's up, buddy?
What's up, sexies?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, he knows.
Oh, man. So today
I
we
was
got
talking to the listeners, not you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, that's,
Aw.
that's fine.
Dick.
We got a
Kick him out.
doozy of a fucking episode today. And that would be December 27th, 2021. But first, as always, we like to dive in the little bit of a reality that we did in the past weekend. So, Scuba Steve, if you could please.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Slice Alive.
Very nice.
So, Bobby, you want to start us off and we'll go counterclockwise, bud?
Sure. So, as everybody obviously knows, this past weekend was Christmas. My Christmas was a little different this year. A family member ended up getting COVID and was around us, so we really didn't travel anywhere on Saturday. We were home. So, I mean, I feel fine. I was sick last week, so I'm just waiting to go get tested. But of course, like, to get tested is like trying to get arrested. It's a bitch to get tests right now. So I'm just going about, well, kind of normal business, just masking up and kind of having a quarantine till I can get this test. So, but other than that, Christmas was good. We're still healthy, so we're good. Just not how we wanted to spend it, but it's life. It is what it is. Other than that, got some cool things for Christmas. Got myself a new set of headphones and some new horror DVDs. Nice. So those will be on play this week.
Oh, what'd you get, buddy?
Let's see. I got the special edition of Orphan on Blu-ray and 4K. Or no, they didn't do 4K. Blu-ray DVD. I got a movie called Baskin, which I heard some really weird shit happens in this movie, and so it got some really good reviews. And then I got the double pack of The House is October Built, which are two of my favorite movies. So I got those. And then I got brand new Marshall headphones. Yes, the company that makes the amps, and they make Probably the best headphones I've ever had, and they're better than Beats, and I'll stand by that.
Nice.
So, but that, other than that, it was good, just healthy, nothing wrong with me. I don't know what that everybody, just gotta get this test bullshit. And sucks. It sucks. But other than that, life's all right. I'm gonna go directly to my left. This new gentleman here, and we're gonna go up. I want to hear what this new gentleman's got to say first. Jesse, go for it.
Yo, I'm boring. I don't got anything going on. I mean, I'm off work, so that's nice. PTO is coming in clutch there. I got like 3 different family things I had to go to for Christmas. That's always a nightmare. I only enjoy one side of my family, and that's like my side, like my actual blood.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Like I get to see my cousins who are in my age range, and then we get to cause trouble together.
That's always nice.
Now that they're older, it's worse trouble than what we would do when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like before, it's like, oh, we'd run around a funeral home when somebody would pass, and we'd maybe almost get us kicked out. Now it's like, oh, what can we do at ages 16 to 19 to cause our parents as much of a headache as possible? And I'm supposed to be the responsible one. So whenever the parents come to me about something, I'm just like, yeah, I didn't see that happen. I'm just going to play it cool. I wouldn't let that happen. Yeah, no. Whatever you're talking about. Like the one getting thrown off the balcony. Yeah, I didn't do that. I wasn't around for that. I definitely don't have it on video. I don't have it on video, I swear.
Just remember, they might be 16, but they can still be tried as an adult.
Yes. Depending on the crime.
Depending on the crime. Yeah, no, I got a few cool things for Christmas. I got some more Blu-rays. That's always nice. I asked for more. I got Terrifier on Blu-ray. I got
Nice.
Lost
I
Boys
fucking
on
love that
Blu-ray.
movie.
Oh,
What was that?
Lost Boys.
You got what?
Lost Boys on Blu-ray.
you go.
Midsommar, which TJ, he spoke his feelings about that movie to me. But I enjoy it. I like the art style of it. It's an acquired taste. It's not as good as Ari Aster's first movie. I like Hereditary more.
I still have not seen that movie.
Really?
I
Wasn't
a huge fan myself, but
I like Hereditary better than Midsommar for sure.
I've seen Midsummer, but I have not seen Hereditary yet.
Get on it, because honestly, like I think that was my first like on my own Blu-ray purchase when I started collecting that I bought.
really,
To be honest with you, because like I saw it at the store and I had already seen the movie in theaters, and I was like, I really like that. I might as well buy it. And then I was like, hey, I want more, and that's how it all begins, doesn't it?
That's how it starts.
Yeah.
That's how it
yeah.
starts. Yeah, it's a dangerous game. I got an Amazon gift card though, so I'll be buying more Blu-rays.
Nice.
And other than that, I'm blanking. I got the Tony Stark glasses that I asked for Christmas because I wanted to use them for cosplay, so I could put together a Spider-Man Far From Home suit
nice.
and wear them with
Yeah,
the
buddy.
glasses. But here's the thing: my mom actually surprised me because whenever I sent her the link to these glasses, I thought they were just gonna be cheap. They're actually polarized, and I was blown away. I didn't think they'd be like good lenses, but I'm like, man, I don't want to wear these to a convention now because they might get broken.
Right.
That's
That's
awesome.
a
Yeah,
risk
so
you gotta take.
my mom gets gift of the year.
Nice.
Way to come in there clutch, hot mom.
Yeah, way to do it.
Oh yeah. We didn't introduce me as that. We should have introduced me as the guy who you talked about with
Yeah, the
hot
guy
mom.
with the hot mom from.
Because I
I
think we have
apologize.
talked.
Yeah,
we have talked
what-
about it
yep.
before.
Oh
What
yeah,
movie was she in?
Oh,
Lord of
Lord
the
of the
G-strings.
Yeah, we'll
According
get
to
her
her.
to sign posters. It'll be fine. We'll sell them at the next con.
Yeah.
April.
She was an extra.
Was she really?
No, I don't know where this
I
is
don't-
coming
I
from.
don't know.
I had to go to my Facebook feed after I watched that episode to see what you were talking about, and I remember seeing that conversation. I went through, and it was her friend, like her girlfriend, that was like, "You don't recognize her," is what she said to you,
Yeah, I
implying
remember
that
that.
she was in the movie. And my mom, I showed my mom this, and she was like, "I didn't even realize Sue said that." Like, she was like, she's trying to get me in trouble now. So I don't know. Either my mom's hiding something and she doesn't want me to know that she was an
She
extra in
could
Lord of
be.
the G-strings,
She could be.
or she's just as confused as I am. It could go either way.
Right. There's always the 50-50.
Yeah,
And the version in my head, she was in it.
I'm sure that's your head canon.
yes.
That is the Gore and More stance. We're
That's
going with
the
that. She was in
Goremore
That's where we
rewrite, I
stand,
guess.
and that's
Yeah.
where we're gonna keep it till we find
That's
out.
where we're gonna keep it.
Jesus Christ. Awesome.
But yeah, no, I don't really got that much else going on. I'm just gonna enjoy my time off. I gotta put some tint on my car this week. Got that for Christmas. Somebody gave me a window tinting kit, so I was like, all right, cool, I'll slap that on. And
There
I
you
gotta
go.
get it to the body shop to get some underglow because I'm
Take
that guy.
your time. Watch them bubbles,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah,
Nice.
watch them
Brody.
bubbles, buddy.
Brody, come
Yeah,
in
right.
clutch with the comment.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, right. You don't want to. Maybe he's
I
a
read
baby
chubbed
seal.
up the first time anyway, so it's fine.
Right.
It's fine, Brody. I understood what you were saying. It's cool.
The dirty mind overcorrected it, anyways.
Yes. Anyways, yeah.
Word. Scuba Steve, how you been, buddy?
Man, I am enjoying week number 2 of vacation, but I feel blah right now. I just feel like so like dirty because I haven't been doing anything. Like I just feel so useless. I don't know, man. Like I feel like I should be doing other
Cook
things
some shit,
with my
dude.
time. I did. I fucking queued it the fuck up yesterday, and man, even today, like I woke up and once again slept past 12 o'clock, which was fucking great. But I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong. I love my vacation, but I just feel like I should be doing more because I have not done anything. This weekend I worked. I worked at the bar Christmas Eve. Came home. The kids had, I let them open up their presents and stuff. And I didn't really get a lot of shit. I want to say maybe I got like 2 things. One of them was a razor. I don't shave. And then
Anywhere? Like you don't shave anywhere?
well, I have clippers. I have clippers for the undercarriage. You know what I mean? Like I
You're
already have.
using-
I already have my grooming tools for that.
You mean to tell me you don't got the Bob Ross downstairs?
No. Well, sometimes. I mean, it depends. It
Not in the
depends.
summer. Winter?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's like summer here, 365 days a year. It's always summer.
Right.
So no, I do not. But I did get something cool, and I feel so old for saying this was the coolest present I got because it is really the fucking coolest present I got. I got a fucking water pick.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking game changer, bro. Like I went to the movies and I ate popcorn and usually I come home and I floss and I was like, I'm gonna try this bad boy out. And I fucking had it on the lowest setting. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Let me crank this shit up. Goddamn, I feel like I just got back from the dentist. Like my teeth were like fucking spick and span.
Yo, and
Like-
the best part is, man, like you can just straight up fucking get interchangeable heads, so the whole family could just use your one.
It came with
base
like
and shit.
6. No, fuck them. They ain't touching my shit. That's my
Yeah, even
Scuba
better.
Only.
Or
Fuck
that.
I don't share shit. No, man. It's on my side of the fucking sink. You don't touch my shit. And we got 2 bathrooms anyway, so the kids are over there. But whatever. But that was it, man. I did find out that one of my older cousins, he's on his deathbed right now. Found out on Christmas Eve that he had a stroke and he's not pulling through. So I have not heard from my grandma today to find out if he passed yet. But other than that, I mean, that's really all that's going on, man. What about you, Chad Daddy?
Well, I just want to say I'm sorry, to hear about your cousin.
Condolences,
Man,
bud.
it happens, man. I mean,
100% sorry.
this is literally like, honestly, I want to say like maybe his 10th or 11th stroke that he's had. He
Hot
was on.
damn.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, man. He and he's younger than my dad was. He was my dad's cousin, or he is my dad's cousin. But he I don't know, man. Something just happened where he started having strokes, and he was in a nursing home, and he had a stroke, and they didn't find him till like later. So he just kind of never came out of it. So, but he's been suffering for a long time. So it's one of those things where we knew it wasn't gonna be a long time before. So
All right.
Our condolences.
sorry to bring it
Yeah.
down with that, guys.
No,
That's
you're fine,
all right.
dude.
It's just part of
Fortunately,
what's
that is
going
part
on.
of life.
Yeah. Chad Daddy,
Chad Daddy.
Fuck.
it's a demon. You got demons in your house?
Chad Daddy's got a ghost.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I think it was a
We'll
snowplow
send
going
Scuba
by.
over. He'll take care
No, I
of
just
it.
heard it's like loud rumbling. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't know if it was like a plow going by or what. Because we've only been in this house a couple weeks now, so I don't know what the hell noises
Chad's
are going on
learning new
outside.
things.
Is
every
there
I
snow by
am.
you now?
Yeah, it snowed like from fucking 8 o'clock this morning.
Nice.
Like
Oh,
you
shit.
get Jesse lives down south, is it south of Pittsburgh, like Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he lives down
Fayette,
there.
actually.
They only got rain, and we got snow.
Yeah, no, it was pouring on my way home today. Like it was torrential downpour. My car was slipping out.
That shit sucks, dude.
I think I would rather drive through a snowstorm than that. Driving through.
Absolutely, man, because that shit, especially like if it still is getting as cold as it is here, that shit's gonna freeze regardless. So
No, it's like 50 like now. Like it's comfortable, but it's still gross.
Word.
It was gross on Christmas because it like torrential downpoured the entire day, and I was like, this doesn't feel like Christmas. And I had a dream that it snowed, and I woke up and I was mad.
Fuck you! It was like 80 degrees on Christmas here.
It was like drizzling here. It wasn't like
You've never got snow on Christmas down there, Scuba. Come on.
No, twice.
He mentioned he talked about it.
Yeah, he did mention twice he's had it.
Twice in my life.
He said he ran around like a fucking little kid. Watch out, Chad. Your asshole is.
Chad built a house on an abandoned graveyard. Ghosts will eat his ass.
I know. Yeah, but like everybody else. Like everybody else, just celebrated Christmas here. We kept it kind of small. Our first Christmas at the new house, it was just my in-laws came over and we had a little Christmas dinner. The kids got some really good presents. I got okay. So here's the thing. Like my wife got me a record player and three albums to go with it. She got me Michael Jackson "Dangerous."
Nice.
Journey's Escape album, which is their best album ever, and actually the season 2 of The Mandalorian on vinyl. But
nice.
And then she got me a few PS4 games, and out of the PS4 games, I think only one of them is fine. All the rest, the cases are like damaged so bad, and the record player was completely demolished because she ordered them on Black Friday, and when they shipped them, they just didn't fucking care. Like there was a big hole in the box of the record player, and you could just look inside and just see how smashed the player itself was.
Wow.
But I got it, and I exchanged it. It's fine. I haven't taken the new one out of the box yet. We just did that yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to play any music on it. So I'm hoping to get some really cool vinyl on that. Aside from that, got a couple books, a couple little. Oh, and the coolest thing, this might actually be a little bit cooler than the record player. I'm not sure, but my wife got me a sushi making kit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, along with everything. She got me some salmon, she got me crab meat, avocados, cucumbers, all these seasonings like black sesame seeds and sesame seed oil, sriracha mayo, all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm hoping to try and get some sushi made tomorrow night.
There you go.
So I'll let you guys, I'm
coming over. I'm coming over now.
Well, you gotta wait until tomorrow. I don't have time to do it tonight, buddy.
I said tomorrow. I didn't say tonight. I'll be over tomorrow. Okay.
Bold of you to assume you won't crash on the couch and wait for food.
I don't have a couch yet. It's still at the other place.
Let me sleep on your bed, baby.
Right.
You get a big
air
spoon?
Mattress, man.
Air mattress, yeah. But aside from that, unfortunately, unlike the rest of you guys, this guy's got to work.
That is. Are you hearing other shit now?
It is pouring down rain here.
Oh, hey, I kind of heard something as well. Brody says sushi in the nude.
Yeah.
What's up?
What the fuck?
That'd be one more shrimp.
I also want to give a shout out to my friend Alyssa Wood. That's my buddy from work. I call her Woody. She's my buddy. Nice to see her joining us for the night.
Yes.
What up,
chiming in on the good old.
Talking about my Bob Ross. Talking about my Bob Ross.
It's a good time to come in right there. I hope she just came in like 2 seconds before that.
But enough about me. Big Johnny D. How about you, brother?
I didn't do much, man. Enjoyed small Christmas like yourself. Kept it nice and tight with the family, both sides. One side Christmas Eve, the next side Christmas Day, and yeah, man. Obviously, I didn't get anything physically because my thing is going to be produced and be given to me in 2 years' time.
Yeah,
that's gonna be sweet. Though.
So essentially, I just got to look at the proton pack bar graph of like that's how many people ordered it. But my wife's like, "Well, you got to have something to order." So she did give me this sweet new fucking mini puff shirt.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely fucking dig that. And then we went, as per tradition, we always go shopping the day after Christmas. So we went shopping yesterday. We hit up a mall we've never hit up. And it was awesome, man, because it felt like straight up 1997.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to say this. So yesterday, it was the 13-year anniversary for me and my wife. We've been together 13 years as of yesterday.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So why are you hitting on my mom then?
Because I can. But no, so we went to lunch and we went to the mall to kill a little bit of time because I was going to take her to go see Spider-Man, right?
Flip.
And so we get over to the mall and it's like 10 minutes before the movie's supposed to start, and there's this huge fucking line out the door. I'm like, shit. So wait in line, we go up, and there's still a nice line snaking around to the ticket booth, and people are trying to get tickets, and the lady's like, the only tickets we have are for the 4 o'clock showing, and there's 4 of them left, and they're not together.
Ew.
I was like, well, guess we're not seeing Spider-Man.
Shitty.
Damn.
But it gave us a chance to go around and do some shopping, other stuff we wouldn't have had time to do. So it wasn't a total loss, but we still had a good time.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, John. Go ahead. I just wanted to, I
No,
wanted
it's
to tell
cool,
that
man.
story before I forgot.
No, it's cool. Like, dude, so it was a small out in Rochester way, but like there's always one that we usually hit. The one in Syracuse, man, it's gone down to shit. So we're like, yeah, we're not going there because there's like a shooting every other fucking day there. Like, not somebody's getting shot, but there is gunfire. So it's still like, nope, good.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over to. So we went to this one place, and I gotta say, man, out of this whole entire mall, it might have had like 2 vacant store slots in the entire mall, which is fucking insane in today's age, like honestly. But this is like old school, like early 90s mall, dude. So it's like all glass ceiling with the bulbs like every 2 feet, like yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you've been there, you fucking know, dude. It's like, holy shit. And we left with literally like bags all in our hand. And I'm like, what the fuck year is this, dude? Like, I haven't gone mall shopping in fucking ever, dude. Like we do, but I never I bought new flannel sleepwear. I'm like, yo, I got the whole week off. I'm gonna fucking be living comfy. So I got me some new sleep pants.
Nice.
Daughter spent a bunch of stuff. She got like a new Pokemon game and shit like that. And dude, so we went to there's a Target behind it. We went to it. Daughter and I were like, yo, we'll go. Wife one looks at something. We're like, we'll go check out the toys. Or what I thought we would do. Dude, I have never seen a toy. And now, granted, I understand it's after Christmas. I do get that. And I know things are going to be scarce. Holy fuck, dude. I have never seen a toy section like that bare. It was ridiculous, dude. Maybe 4 random toys per aisle out of 8 aisles. Complete. And I'm like,
that's bad.
Holy fuck. And half of the shit's like shit. But for some reason, and I don't know why, like they had 2 end caps worth, plus like a whole nother fucking aisle randomly of this Jurassic Park fucking the Jeep and the T-Rex with Tim for $50, dude. Like, and they had a fuck ton of them. And I'm like, man, that's actually pretty cool. So I'm almost gonna get it, but I'm like, no, I do not need a $50 fucking, like, I just don't. I just don't have room for it.
You do, but you don't.
Yep.
I want it, but I can't. Yeah, like I can't justify it.
I was the same the other day. We went to Walmart and I saw the 2-pack of the Christmas Gremlins.
Okay,
Yeah. And it's $50. And that's like as cheap as you can get 2 NECA figures. Right?
I was just about to fucking bust this out and be like, I found this at Walmart, which
I want it
for this.
I want it, but I just don't have anywhere for it right now.
Well, I bought it because I was going to open it and put it in my Christmas tree because obviously my Christmas tree is Gremlins.
But Chad's in the point, dude, where he's literally like, he just had Christmas. So he just got dumped on with another bunch of shit, right? On top of, he's still fucking unpack it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He doesn't need more shit on top of the shit he's still got to fucking get out.
That's why I never want to move. I never want to move because I look over and I'm like, fuck.
You know what, though? Every once in a while, like, even though moving sucks, moving fucking sucks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But you get rid of some shit you would never get rid of unless you were moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially if you're downsizing.
Oh, dude, I got rid of so many shirts and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I've still got a ton in there in the closet.
But, all right, let's wrap this shit up. We'll get in the movie. So, yeah.
I forgot we're here for the movie.
Fuck yeah, dude, right? Yeah. No, we're not here just to talk about Christmas shit all day long, even though we're sitting behind.
We could.
Or whatever. So, yeah, exactly.
That's Deadpool, by the way, that just commented.
Oh, nice.
How do I see that?
What's that? In the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't see
It's
the
right here
comment.
to the side. You don't see the comments to the side?
No.
What?
What?
Did you link it? You linked it to your Facebook, right?
No, that's probably why.
Oh.
It shouldn't matter, dude, because it's still like Brody's on YouTube. Like it wouldn't.
Yeah,
it
it's part of the
fucking matter.
restream. It should be. It should just be there on the side.
Anyway, so yeah, had some fun stuff. And the best part of Christmas for me so far, man, has been not only that a new Halo has dropped, and not only that I have an entire week off to play this shit, But so many new people got new Xboxes and shit, dude. And oh my God, it's like, bro, I started a match the other day, lit up, took a sip of tea, and I'm like, all right, let's see how we go. It's just me and my buddy. Bro, I pulled out 31-8 right on my first match. And I was like,
Oh shit.
God damn,
Hey, there
dude.
it is.
Like,
I found
I wasn't even paying attention. What's that, dude?
I said I found it. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
You're good, bud.
I was in full screen and I was like, "What are you talking about, dude?"
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's what I thought. So basically, you were you're playing against a bunch of noobs then.
Bro, it's been Noob City, and like it sucks when you see him like all on your team, and you're like, oh man, this is gonna suck, dude. My back's gonna hurt. But it's fucking awesome, man, because it's just like I said, dude, it's cream of the crop, dude. It's like it's like meat grinder.
The cream of the crop.
Fucking A. So enough about all this shit. Let's talk about
let's talk about this.
Talk about today. And Scuba Steve, what is that?
We are talking Jack Frost, not the kid-friendly movie, the horror version, released November 18th, 1997. So, plot rundown. Death row serial killer Jack Frost is on his way to his execution in the middle of a snowstorm. A freak accident with a truck filled with experimental acid changes his life and transforms him into a killer man made of snow, free to begin his rampage anew. The town of Snowminton, home of Sam Tiller, the sheriff that put him away, is first in his path of destruction. After making short work of several of the town's inhabitants, FBI agents arrive to take control of the situation. Now they must team up with Sheriff Taylor to put an end to the killer snowman and save what's left of the town.
That description makes this movie sound way better.
It does.
It sounds good on paper, but
Take it away, Bob.
Absolutely. Directed by Michael Cooney, Jack Frost, and Jack Frost 2. Written by Jeremy Page and Michael Cooner. Tracks of a Killer, Identity. Produced by Jeremy Page, Tall, Dark, and Deadly. Sounds like me. Murder in Mind. Vicky Slotnick, Tall, Dark, Deadly, and Tracks of a Killer. It's a lot of movies there that are the same name. Say that twice as fast.
Right.
Starring Scott McDonald, Star Trek Enterprise as Jack Frost. Christopher Alport, Invaders from Mars, another great movie, as Sam Tyler. Stephen Mendel, Scanner Cop 2, Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation, as Agent Manners. F. William Parker, Little Giants, as Paul Devereaux. Eileen Seeley, Batman Forever, as Ann Tyler. Rob LeBel, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and Watchmen, as Agent Stone. Zach Edgington, yeah, we're going to say it like that, as Ryan Tyler. Close enough. Jack Lindine, Thelma and Louise, as Jack Metzner. Kelly Jean Peters, Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, as Sally Metzer. Marsha Clark as Marla, and the beautiful
And young.
down boy Shannon Elizabeth from American Pie, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back as Jill Metzer.
Yeah, buddy.
Boo boo
Jesse,
kitty fuck.
Can you take it away, sir?
are we ready there?
We are
All
at
right.
music.
We are at music. All right. Music by Chris Anderson, Day of the Dead 2, Contagion. Carl, what is that? Shirts?
Shirts.
Looks like shirts. yeah.
Shirts. Looks like shirts. Cinematography by Dan Lent, Children of the Corn, The Gathering. Class of 1999 2, The Substitute. Edited by Terry Kelly, Tammy and the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, Do America.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's like pretty cool.
Oh, God. Effects and makeup, Screaming Mad George, Society, the
And the Guyver. Fuck
the
yeah, dude.
Guyver.
Guyver, fuck
Dude,
yeah.
the Guyver is one of...
Screaming his actual first name? Because that's
No, it's
Screaming
not.
Mad George.
It's not.
No,
He got that
it
name
isn't.
from Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
that's
They don't even
sick.
know. They don't even know why he's called that name.
You know, the
I
sad
don't.
thing is,
It does. You
he's
don't
done-
need to. It just.
He's done like a lot of work, and this is by far his least.
Yeah.
Yes.
this is
effects in
bottom
this
of-
movie are not
Because
great.
he's done some fantastic work.
He was partially responsible for that Freddy torso in part 4.
I mean, dude, just watch the guy.
Oh.
Just watch the Guyver. I mean,
Yeah.
like, 1,000 times different.
But you got to think too, money. You know what I mean?
Money is
What was his
everything, man.
budget.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
If you got, a couple million versus like, hey man, we got 15 grand. Do what you
Do we know the budget of this movie?
We'll get there.
No.
Oh, we
Get in
don't.
there.
No,
Nope,
because
no.
it's just I'm
reading.
looking at that.
Yeah, keep reading.
Distributed
You're almost
by
there.
Apex Entertainment. Runtime 89 minutes. 89 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. MPAA rating R. Don't know the budget, I guess. Grossed, not available either.
All right, because it was direct to video.
I'm gonna bring this up real quick because we're already in general discussion. That
Bring it up,
time
buddy.
says 89 minutes. I found 3 versions of this movie then. One
Really?
was 89 minutes, one was 90 minutes, the other was 105 minutes. And
I think-
dead serious.
I'm guessing the extended cut. There's like a director's cut, kind of.
It doesn't
Must
say
be.
what
I
it
don't know.
is. They're all on different streaming platforms. So the one that's longer I watched was on Pluto TV. There really isn't that much of a difference.
I watched it on Pluto also. That's where I watched
So
it.
then you must.
I
have
just
got
watched
the
it on
same
Prime,
version.
so we'll get there.
I
We'll
watched
get
it on
Yeah, I say not
Peacock,
jumping ahead or
so I
anything,
don't
guys.
Yeah, not jumping ahead.
No, I just had to
Yeah.
bring that up right away because I'm like,
I didn't pay attention to what
not
my
much of a
runtime was.
difference, and I'm like, so I still lost a lot of time
Same.
watching this movie.
Four
So
times.
I feel like
Four
I feel
times
like
you
Four
watched
times,
going,
4 times. Let me be real.
going from
Yeah.
Ginger Dead Man into watching this, I had very low expectations for this film.
Yeah.
I've
That's
seen
fine.
the cover, I've seen
That's
the movie
fine.
cover, and I was not disappointed with this movie the way I was with Ginger Dead Man. The one thing that I give this movie, the one-liners were on fucking
Yes.
point in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There were some killer ones, that's for sure.
Oh,
Do
know
we
what I
have
did
best
forget to
one-liner?
mention?
That's what we should have added.
We should have.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think we could easily add that in at one point
Yeah,
if everybody
yeah.
remembers any. I did
Oh,
forget to mention.
I know mine.
I did start watching the other Ginger Dead Man movies,
You did say that.
Uh-huh.
and I got about halfway through the second one, and you guys saw the video I sent you and the reaction on my face. I'm not even going to say that because I don't even know if I want to describe that for our audio listeners. So let me just say the production value definitely steps it up. I feel like it's way more solid of a script and potential like everything else. Obviously, there's no Busey, but oh my god, dude, do they like? It's at a Schlock Film Studios, so it's already like there's Schlock films within the Schlock film, and bro, they go fucking ham for the Schlock and that shit. Yeah. We'll see if I finish it and make it to 3, but
No, you got to make it to 3. That's the one where he goes back in time to the disco.
They made
correct.
3 of those.
They did. No, they made more because after the third one, he versus Evil Bong. So he goes into tie-off series with the fucking Evil Bong. Dude, yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. So
I forgot they made a sequel to this movie, to be honest with you.
I think there's 3 of these as well.
Yeah, there's 3.
No.
I think there's 3. No,
There's only
2?
2.
No?
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's only 2. Okay. I
I've only ever
apologize.
seen. I mean, I never watched it, but I've seen it pop up.
I've
All
seen
right.
it.
The second
It's
one.
not, it's not good.
All right. So this was always Boss Man's favorite. So we decided to throw the shit bag on there because we've been talking about it for what? 3 years now?
It's
Solid?
been a while.
Something like that.
Yeah. This was my first actual solid watch through.
Same.
And it was definitely way better than last week's. I will give it
Oh,
100% credit right
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
first and
Yes.
foremost. I love Gary Busey, but Ginger Dead Man, like even he couldn't save that piece.
no.
So that was a delightful, nice little like add-on that we actually were watching a little bit better of a movie. Way better story, way better direction, a lot better
But
budget.
the creature effects were
But
actually
there was
stepped
very
down.
there was not only that, but the kills were also all cutaway kills.
Yeah,
Kind of like
Which was kind of but I mean the
get
effects
it.
of the actual kill were
Yes.
kind of
yes,
were
yes.
really
No,
good.
no. The after effects shots of the deaths were great.
yeah.
And I'm not going to say they're not. And I don't know, man. There was something about just a giant fuzzy white glove in every scene.
It looked like an
something else.
oven mitt.
It did.
did.
That's
Yeah.
it was an oven mitt, but like arm length, and I'm
Like,
like,
spray
I love
painted
it.
white to make it look
It
like
was just
a snowman's arm.
he looked more like okay. So did he look more like a gingerbread man than a snowman? Especially
Kinda,
when he
yeah.
didn't have his
He actually looked. Yeah, he looked like a better gingerbread man than Ginger
Gary
Dead Man.
fucking Busey, dude. That's what I thought.
Okay,
man.
why couldn't they made him look as cool as the snowman on the box cover?
Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was an interest. That's an interesting side topic. That's something with just old box art, dude. There was always random dick teases that you never got. You know what I mean? Like artists
Yeah,
just
that's-
didn't know where to go, and they were just like they had an idea. They're like, all right, cool, make this. And they're like, all right, looks awesome. You get something close to it, but nothing to that. Like,
And this
angle of it.
this seemed to be like the least mobile of any movie monster we've ever seen. Most of the shots of the snowman moving are just like this figure being pulled along on a dolly.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, but
this
it
is one
honestly
of the
made it
movies.
hilarious.
This is one of the movies where I feel CGI would have worked better than practical effects.
In '97,
Yeah.
Even in 97.
Not back
bro.
then, but
even in
in
97,
'97,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, man. Because they
Oh,
could have done,
no.
I mean, even if it was fucking claymation, it would have been
Claymation, I would argue yes,
Yeah.
because that would not be like, oh,
Yeah.
Which is funny
That's
because read Brody's comment right there.
they should have made
Should've
him like,
made him
yeah,
like-
exactly.
yeah.
Mr. What the hell was his name? Was it Mr. Snow?
Bad Mr. Frosty.
Bad Mr. Frost. Yep. Dude, Clay Fighter 63, Clay Fighter 63 and a third was a fucking amazing game. That just sidetracked me completely. Now I'm fucking thinking about that shit.
This movie.
So, I mean, is
No,
this
go ahead.
everybody's first watch? No, yes.
It was my
No.
first watch. It was my first watch.
first time in probably 10 years.
okay.
Yeah, no,
you
it's been a
popped your
while
cherry
since I've
again.
revisited it purposefully.
Okay.
But all right, I will say this about this. I will say this about this. This movie had potential.
oh yeah,
'Cause I
through
was,
the roof.
like, I said this before the show. It might be hard to describe, but they should have done this movie, or I see where they were going. They tried to do it like the 1988 version of The Blob, where it's a genetic thing. Now he could turn into a snowman kind of deal. Now, had you kind of kept that concept and kept it terrifying, oh, we could have had such a better movie. But then I said, this is a decent movie you'll tolerate.
Yeah.
It's not a decent movie in the sense of it's a decent movie. Go check it out. It's more like it's a decent one you're going to tolerate. Don't kill me later for trying to recommend it to
Not
you
that
know.
you'll tolerate it because it is a fun movie. It
Yeah,
was a
Yeah,
fun
it
watch.
is.
It's not a completely horribly shitty fucking just trash movie. It was fun. It had a good premise.
Mhm.
Killer fucking snowman, especially going off of the original Jack Frost movie. You could have got parents could have gotten these two movies completely fucking mistaken
It had
and
the-
show their kids
okay,
a
wait a
scary
minute.
movie.
I've done that. You
Yeah,
just-
everybody
'cause
did
they're
that, dude. That
you
was a
go like this,
blockbuster
you
fucking
take-
must.
You take it out of the block, put the other
Yep,
one in
and
there.
you swap
You
them.
want to know how
Yep.
many Christmases are probably ruined? I'm cool with that.
A lot. Yeah.
It was only a year apart.
This isn't Michael
Yeah.
Keaton.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, and it was not a horrible fucking movie. We've
No.
seen some fucking horrible movies.
Ginger Dead Man.
This
Amityville 3, we're looking at you.
this is, I mean, it's not the best movie we've ever watched, but it is a fun fucking movie that I mean, fuck, I'd watch it again, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll never watch fucking Amityville 3 again or fucking Ginger Dead Man again.
Nope, never.
But I would watch this again. Like, this is one that I feel that
This
I
could
could
be a
sit there.
Christmas classic turnaround. Like
Yes.
easily you could throw it in a mix.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Jack Frost is in there. Yeah, okay.
But
all right,
it's not at the
acceptable.
top of your list, but
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
at the bottom of your list. You
No.
know
This
what
is,
I mean?
This is something you'd put on like a movie or two before you'd watch Santa's Sleigh because you got to kind
Yes.
of build up to that masterpiece.
Which
Yes.
I did watch twice over the weekend.
I didn't get a
Nice.
chance to. I really wanted to.
It was on fucking, was it on Peacock? It's on Peacock or one of the other ones there. But
See,
yeah,
I
I
feel,
love that movie,
I
dude.
see here. My whole thing with this movie is like, it's not a bad movie, like Lord Scuba said. But what I felt should have been done is he obviously got turned into a snowman. What they should have done is somehow throughout the movie, they should have had him kind of turn back kind of almost to the human form a little bit.
But I wanted that as well.
What it needs to be is he can't look completely human. It would have had to have been like he is a misshapen human now trying to go back to human. Then he keeps going back and forth between snowman, human, snowman,
I disagree.
human.
I think he could go T-1000 look, but he would just be white.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Because honestly, man, in my head, watching this out the whole time,
in order for him to die, though, he has to die as a snowman, for sure.
Well,
yeah, I feel that because that's going to be in his DNA. That's what's.
I'm not going to lie, dude. Like, I want to take this, but make it an actual like dark ass horror movie, dude.
Yes.
Almost along the lines of like the new Invisible Man. You know what I mean, dude? But like, make it to that extent where like, okay, yeah, he still does the hiding around as a snowman thing, but dude, when he kills people and shit, dude, like he's like straight up Hydro Man and Spider Man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
that'd be awesome.
dude, like. He's drowning motherfuckers, dude. He
I mean, even Iceman, like fucking, he could just
anything,
be like
any of that shit, dude. Whatever,
yeah.
Like, but give him a little bit more of like a horrifying, solidifying thing, and then like
make it gory.
Keep some one-liners.
Give us the crazy like cover art snowman too, for what you know what I mean. Like even if he just turns into that 1 second,
there was really nothing that said he had to be in that snowman form.
No, he chose that.
Yeah, he chose that. So he could have been a fucking anything.
He could have been an ice sculpture.
Yeah,
if he wanted to.
He could have been whatever the fuck.
Dude, he could have been a fucking like a bear made of snow with big icicle claws.
And you know what?
That's
I give this
with
movie
today's CGI. Oh, dude,
I give this movie the praise that they didn't go the voodoo route.
No. Yeah,
I
love
like that they
90s
didn't
chemical
go that.
action. Dude.
Yes, chemical is always better than voodoo for me.
Can we talk about that shot, dude? The shot where he gets hosed, that was great.
Yeah,
dude, that was straight Evil Dead.
Well, yeah. I mean, and you could totally tell he was like laying down, and they were just pouring.
Oh yeah,
dude.
And that's. And that's why, like, if he were to go to human form again, he needs to be that melted one because that's how we all saw him going to the snowman form. Give him that ugly look. Like, come on.
His origin is very, very much in the same vein as Swamp Thing.
It is, dude. Like, this is easily supervillain origin. Like, and he honestly, just the moments we got when he was alive, well, human. I loved his character, dude. Like, he fucking played it awesome.
He kind of felt like he was doing a Jim Carrey impression to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's just the vibe I get.
But his hair looked like Jack Torrance when the cops saw him on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Now, here's an issue I had with the whole, after the crash scene. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the sheriffs are transporting him, right? In what I forget what the name of the vehicle was on the side. And I'm like, okay, first of all, that does not exist. They wouldn't say like prisoner or whatever the fuck it said on there. I was like, that's okay, whatever, but that's not. So they wreck, right? He doesn't check on his partner, one, to see if his partner's alive. Two, when he walks around that back and see that Jack's not in there, he doesn't automatically reach for his gun. This dude is a psychotic killer. Why would you not fucking reach for your gun? And then when he does,
Nice.
Snip fucking
snip. Where is he?
Well, howdy fucking doody there, gentlemen. It is I, your DKB, here back for another episode of Gore, and this week I'm here to talk to you about Jack Frost. Now, Jack Frost is one of them films that I used to see in every local VHS store back in the day. Sadly enough, I never ever got the chance to watch it. Even though it had that really fucking awesome artwork where you'd walk past it was like a 3D panel and it would change. That shit was fucking dope, especially for the 90s. And yeah, I'm actually dirty on myself that I never ever got to watch it back then. I know Mr. Bowser was trying to push me to watch this a couple of months ago, and I got halfway through it, had to go and do something else, and I'm glad we're doing it for today because then I got to actually finish it and talk about it. Now, I'm going to say the lead actor, the sheriff in this, I thought he could actually act. He was actually really decent in this film.
He wasn't bad.
I don't know if that's mainly due to the fucking other actors that surround him are fucking hopeless and they make him look good. I still think if you're able to put him in a bigger budget film today...
Is Brody like wired on caffeine in this video again? Like he wasn't
sounds like it.
And, be a decent actor.
He's not pooping this time.
Yeah.
The overall premise of this film, not to be taken
He was
too
pooping
serious,
during one?
I think it's still fucking
Last week.
decent what they were able to do with a serial
sharted
killer
on camera.
fucking snowman. I think they kind of pulled it off.
Watched
it
it
was actually
twice.
very fun to watch and see how they pulled it off. What else? I mean, the cinematography in this is nothing to really rave on about. It's just your standard stuff. I mean, the lighting was kind of cool, like the overall color palette and tone, where it was that blue and give you that cold snow-like feeling. I think they did a reasonably good job for that. The kills in this, it was interesting to watch, especially when Jack Frost fucks someone to death. That was actually really cool. The chick out of American Pie, can't think of her fucking name, but you'll know. I mean, it was a fun film. For what it was a fun film, and it was definitely better than last week's fucking Gary Busey Ginger Dead Man fucking film. I'll tell you that much. I mean, what more can I say than I've already said? Definitely check it out. I mean, just get fucking baked, drunk, and suss this shit. Anywho, this is your DKB, giving it a Goremore score of a 2.8. Y'all motherfuckers might think that's high, but I think that's,
I was gonna say it's a little high.
me anyway. So anyway, it's DKB signing out. I'll catch you mother lickers on the next episode, potentially next year.
Mother lickers. He's talking to you, Chad.
Fun.
Oh, no,
I
he's talking
can't
to you,
wait.
buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah,
That scared
all
the
right.
shit out
Hey,
of me
talking about your
when
mom,
it
buddy.
started playing. I'm
Might
not gonna
I
lie.
add that was
I got-
perfection, Johnny D. That was perfection right there.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
that's-
you.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were talking about the cop.
Yeah, he
Not
should have
going
fucking
for-
pulled his gun right away and then just fucking killed him, and it'd have been done. But of course, then there wouldn't have been any movie. But it just irked me so bad that he did not pull his gun immediately after seeing that
Another
this
thing,
dude.
another
wasn't
thing about
there.
another thing about that scene is where did that guy's partner even go?
He was there. You saw his legs.
He was
Yeah, but
legs
after
were
that,
kinda hanging on him.
you don't see him again. Like after when they come back to the scene when
I thought
he's
he
getting
died.
hit- I
Who
don't
was
know.
the one that survived and told the FBI agent about like Jack morphing?
That was the driver.
Was
the one
that the driver
Yeah.
himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was him or
Then there was
his
a guy in
partner.
the back, and then there was his partner up front. And what was with? It was so weird. Why the hell were they wiping the window with tinsel?
Dude,
Is that what they were
To
using?
make it
Yes,
Christmas.
that
that's
scene
exactly what
and
they
the
were
fact
using.
that they're wiping the inside trying to get the snow off, and you
Which
could
is-
tell
yeah,
it was
right, it
shot
was just
off
like-
location. It wasn't shot in a truck.
Yeah. They're like, yo, get behind this glass that we're just gonna put a windshield wiper mechanism. Like,
And I had to
yeah.
write.
we're gonna
I had
go
to write.
foot.
I had to write down a note that this movie, like, it was so cheap, the budget was so low, they couldn't even afford an actual car crash.
Ah,
They just
and you
spun the
could-
camera.
You could also tell that when they were driving and you see the snow coming across, if you just look at the road, there's no snow on it. It's just a lot of snow going across the screen, making it
I was
look
gonna
like
say
they
snow
actually.
filter there.
How about those awesome snowmen in the fucking snowman building contest that looked like
those
they
were
were made of fucking coconut?
Oh my god!
Coconut. Like, yes, coconut.
Delicious.
Yes.
Her tits
Hey,
were
man.
made of coconut.
But did you notice when Shannon Elizabeth is there talking to the dude, she's got her hand like on the
On the
snowman and
titty?
she's like rubbing the titty while
Yep.
she's talking to him. And I'm like, was that intentional or is that just something that she did?
Lucky
That's-
snowman. What?
No, she felt that and was like, "Ooh, future."
Yeah.
Yeah, possible.
Yeah. It's like, I think I could go that size.
So Jesse, you were asking about last week there, bud?
That's all well and good.
Oh
boys.
god,
Oh no.
no!
Snip, fucking snip. Well, howdy fucking doody there, gentlemen. It is all your DKB here back for another episode of Goremore, and this week I'm here to talk to you about the Ginger Dead Man from my humble abode. Yes, luxurious batch pad in Kalgoorlie, although you won't find much in this crib, other than the fact that I just destroyed the fucking toilet 10 minutes ago.
Oh god.
My
Still
God.
just as funny.
Sorry for listeners, sorry viewers, but he
Just
sent me.
happened.
So originally he sent me a really quick, like up to that where it ended it, just to make sure, like to see if it, to run it by somebody before I played it. And I was like, absolutely, dude. So I still had that snippet saved. So Brody screwed himself on that one.
We're
gonna turn that into a soundbite at some point. Just
Jesus.
I need that for my Twitch streams when I get my
No,
Elgato.
can we get his face and make it a meme, please?
Sorry, Brody. We love you.
We love you, Brody. Absolutely.
Came out my
Was it the Algonquin shit demon?
But once again, man, this movie, especially in comparison to the just craptastic movie we watched last week and had to trudge through, this one I felt like was decently paced. It felt like a legit movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe not like this is getting into maybe like Tremors 2 to Tremors 3 quality of film, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, so it's still really, it's still decent. It's not great by any means. Yeah, buddy, I will share it with everybody. That's Brody, by the way. He says share it to the world. And we shall. The new message from Project Louder.
Are you guys picking up a dog snoring in the background and all?
No.
Nope, you are good.
Okay.
To go, and he is good to sleep. We'll let the puppy sleep. I mean, what else do we have to discuss, gentlemen, or should we let Chad spread the?
I would like
cheeks?
to. I would like to discuss the distinct lack of boobage in that bathtub scene.
But
she didn't have any yet.
But here's the
I
thing:
still wanted to see
how
them.
old was she? How old was she when she filmed this?
She was
Well, this
probably
came out-
7. I would say
she's-
17.
I would say she's older because she is actually my sister's age. She's 3 years older than me, and she was born in 1973. So even if they filmed this in 1993, she would have been like 20.
Oh.
But they
Oh,
didn't.
so
So
she
she was
young as
definitely of
shit,
age.
dude, for sure.
Maybe she just at the time.
What year was American? What year was American
99,
Pie?
99, I think.
So 2 years.
She's
think
she's
so, yeah.
48 right now.
Damn, she looks
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she was 34 in American Pie, and that came out in 99. So she was 32. When did this come out? 97. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Hold on. Yeah,
Does it
yeah.
make no sense.
She's 30. She was 34 when she got her first big break in 99 as Nadia in.
No. Not if she was born in 73. Not if she was born in 73. Should have been 24.
Oh, 03, she's 30 years old.
That's what it says on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten
I don't know what
Tomatoes
they're
has got that wrong.
Math. Stick with it. Anyways.
Yes, Chad, I want you to spread them snowman cheeks and let's give us a good old look at that
You know what-
snowman balloon knot.
You know, I do got to mention one scene though that you mentioned that, and it just kind of made me laugh. And my wife and I both looked at each other and questioned it. Dude, she just spent a solid 20 minutes
Drying
maybe
her hair.
longer, drying
Yeah,
her
and
hair.
then just to
And
get in
then
the
go
bathtub.
right
into a fucking
Okay,
bath.
Just to get
I
her
was
hair
gonna
wet.
say,
thought the
I was
same
gonna
That
say,
pissed me off.
whoever edited this film probably got that backwards because I
Yeah.
feel
Well, she would have
Like-
been dead at that point.
Yeah, but she would have been dead, right?
But unless they weren't gonna kill her that way to begin with, and then they changed it or something, because why the fuck would you blow dry your hair
And go
and
take
then
a
go
bath.
take a bath?
Right, like
Why
her
was,
hair was.
why was she blow drying her hair when it was dry to begin with?
And do we know who
I don't
actually
know.
filmed the bathtub either? We don't, because it wasn't Jack in the water to begin with. And she
Right.
thought the boyfriend poured it, but he was dead at that point too.
Yeah, so
So
who filled the
that-
tub with hot water?
That's
Yeah.
a very good question.
Jack did. He was the hot water.
The director, because he wanted to see her strip.
Pretty much. Yeah. No.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Nice rump. That was
They're
a
like,
nice
yo, we
rump.
need to get these close-up shots of your legs and your shoulders,
And then
Hey, flick
slowly
snacks,
tease the
knickknacks are
guys
here,
with
guys.
baby
What?
and
You
ass.
Flick
like Ginger
snacks
Man
and-
more? No.
Wow. We need to have a
We
conversation.
need to get you on
Flick.
the show. We need to get you on this show.
It needs to happen.
That's a hot
now and
take.
Valentine's.
That
is
is
a
a
very
hot
hot
take.
take.
very hot take. Now I could argue maybe Ginger Dead Man 2 versus this, but
I wouldn't
First
argue
one,
the
I don't
first film. That's for
Hey,
sure.
you know what? We need to flip flop it at some point and watch the Ginger Weed Man.
there's the Ginger Weed Man.
There's a Ginger Weed Man.
Hold on.
Yo, no, John's voice went from "There's a ginger weed man."
Listen, I got a whole week off, dude. Like,
Give me
That's
all the
right.
shitty movies.
Ginger Weed Man. Wow, he looks like
Oh my
fucking
God.
ass, dude.
Right?
Oh, what is that?
He's also full moon.
Mhm.
Oh no! It's probably like their love child or something.
Wait a minute. Is he? Yeah, is he? He's this love child of fucking Evil Bong and fucking Ginger Dead Man. God damn it.
Is he really?
I'm guessing.
That's right.
Oh
Evil Bong's
my
a female.
God!
Oh, that's fucked up.
Because
Oh,
it looks like here he is. It looks like he is in a like bong case of some kind on the cover. But wow.
It says the Ginger Weed Man runs a successful dispensary delivery service catering to a wide array of wacky clientele. But when he gets charged with protecting little baby Buddy, a mysterious super strain weed dude that is wanted by every bad vibe in the city, mad misadventures follow. What?
Oh my God.
Every
Guys,
bad
guys,
vibe in
fucking
the
watching
city.
this
Oh.
when we
Guys,
are done.
You can
That is
buy
stoner
you-
humor at its finest right there.
This
Wait, this
movie
came
is-
out this year?
Yeah, this movie is brand new. You could go on Nightmare Toys and buy
It's
the
like
Ginger
49
Weed
minutes
Man
long.
resin statue for $34.99.
What
Dude,
kind
it's
of
only
resin?
That's it, I'ma
49
buy
I'm
it.
going to send it to you.
What kind of resin, guys?
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna buy
shit.
it.
Sticky. Yeah,
Oh no.
that's fucking insane, dude.
I feel
I
like
didn't know
there's
they
gotta
went
be
that deep.
there's a strain of weed out there named after that movie.
You know what?
Now.
Fuck it though, dude. If Chucky can have a goddamn kid, why can't Ginger Dead Man? You know what I mean? Like, that's all they were trying to mimic in the first place, anyways.
Well, look
right?
at the statue comes with a little bong. How about that?
A real bong?
I was just
Probably
about to say,
not.
is
It's
it
probably like
usable
that
for you?
big.
Yeah.
So you can have a mini bong, dude. You can have. Yeah.
Crazy.
Once
Hey,
bitten,
it's only-
twice
it's only
high.
Not even a
35
one
bucks.
hit, dude. It's like a fucking.
I
Yo,
will
wait,
say
all right, wait,
that
wait.
this movie that we're talking about, it's a much better watch when you're high.
Yo, the
Yes.
taglines for
Jesse
Ginger
is
Weed
on
Man.
point on that. With it definitely helps.
Oh my god. There is a character named Smokahontas.
Yo, the taglines for this movie
I
are
thought
the Weed
Snowman
Man
10
comic,
as a
hide
town was
your
pretty bad.
munchies.
Yeah. All right. We're not talking about Weed Man. But we
Yeah,
might
we're
be
not.
able to-
Okay.
We got to get back on track. Okay, so
Yeah.
like I said, this
Rip your shit
is
back
actually
in.
Shannon Elizabeth's first acting role in a movie and her first nude scene, but you didn't see anything. She filmed this before she got the breast implants she reveals in American Pie in 1999.
Baby.
Mhm. That's how she had her role.
The goddess.
Oh, is that your fun fact?
That is one of them.
You just look up when she got her breast implants. That's something you can find on the internet, like the exact date.
Dude, you can
probably
find
target it.
anything. You can
You
find,
can find anything on the internet.
This is medical
Uh,
records, dude.
One actor who read for the role of Jack Frost pulled a knife at his audition.
He wanted to really show that he could go crazy.
That man's
Wow.
name is Gary Busey.
Oh
No, I made that up.
Oh fuck.
That
I
is-
was like,
That
oh
is very
my
much a Busey
God.
thing. See, that seems like something he could do,
Yeah.
and you believed it.
I would have believed it. Had you never said, I would have been like, wow.
Yes, Tyler. We want the
Yeah,
research.
yeah.
Go put it on.
After this, though.
Continue. The film was initially going to be directed by Rennie Harlan with a $30 million budget.
Holy shit.
Wow, dude!
Shit.
Imagine what they could have done with that.
yeah. I was gonna say, what could we got with 30 mil? Oh.
Probably.
I mean, we're
the
not
Michael
getting
Keaton
T2
version.
level of CGI, but I feel like you could have definitely put some way more impressive CGI scenes and stuff in there of him.
I
like,
mean, he
walking
did
and
that.
stuff.
He did that 2 years after this with Deep Blue Sea.
Damn, 30 mil, dude. That would have been impressive.
That would have been very.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
well.
can
What could have
guarantee you the budget for this was nowhere.
Fuck
No,
no,
dude.
I wouldn't
It
even
was
say a
maybe a
million.
quarter of that. If
I wouldn't
if
even say
that.
$1 million. If it was $1 million, I'd be shocked.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's 75,000.
If you
So,
told me that
yeah.
this was a student film, and I'm not dissing it, but if you told me it was a student film, I would probably believe you.
I would give it more props if it was.
Actually, yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
You say that.
All right.
Okay, the movie
What
was
else you got,
shot.
Chad?
Movie was shot in the winter during a drought year when there was no snow on the ground. According to actor Scott McDonald, the temperature went as high as 70 degrees. Foam and cotton swabs had to be used as substitutes.
Yeah, like
A
we
lot of
couldn't,
cotton
like we
swabs.
couldn't
Right.
tell.
What was the suit made out of? Do we know?
Felt and looked like felt.
Yeah, it had to have been felt.
I liked it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt like one of those old village snowmen, dude, like that your grandma had with like the blue villages and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how I got it.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
Right.
Which is
I liked
fine.
it.
And like I said, I liked it. It just, I feel like if it would have just been a little bit more realistic looking, you know, I mean, and
I just think
I
they
don't
knew
know.
they were like, you know what, we're just going for the camp, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, come on. The town's name is Snowman.
Snowman.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, another bitch I have, the dead body. When they find the old man,
yes. And he's
you
rocking
can
the whole
clearly
time.
see. No. Well, not just that. You know, he's back with his mouth open. You can clearly see that it's like not. It's fake. Like you can't see up his nostrils. Like you see how it's just like blocked off with latex, and like the mouth was open, but you don't see like
you can't see past. Yeah, you can't see past the teeth even.
Yeah, it's just fucking latex.
It's all right. The whole time I questioned, I'm like, why is the body rocking? And then they were like,
and then
rocking. I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, I'm not fucking losing.
Dick move.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, even the design for the body to me was pretty good compared to the design of like the snowman.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it didn't bother me. Like I just
no,
not
at all.
Hokey it is.
Not at all. It was campy. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It for what they wanted to do, they pulled it off. So they wanted to make a campy movie, and they did.
The scene where like he was killing the one wife, where he ends up like putting the ornament in her mouth and shit like that, and stringing her. I loved how he was like hopping behind her and shit like that, dude. Like when you finally like you can really see like what he can kind of do.
Yeah. And
I was just like, dude, the fact that he could just instant like, but once again, like, why just snowman? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why not humanoid form at that point? Like, but
who knows?
Chad Daddy, continue, sir. If we got anything else,
Writer-director Michael Cooney did the voice of the man who tells the story of Jack Frost over the opening credits.
Which was a very
I like that.
Yeah, that was
I did
cool.
like that. I didn't like the child of the voice.
Yeah,
of
the voice
child
of
wasn't
I
a
didn't either.
child.
That was very
extremely
clearly
annoying. Yeah,
I can't remember where I saw it, but somebody talked about this movie, and they listed the actress who did the voice for and she was like a grown woman, and I can't remember who it was.
Oh, you could tell it was, but it was just really bad.
It was so bad.
It was.
I think Dead Meat actually talked about it, and he hated this movie.
Yo,
see that it was pretty. I mean, listen, dude, I can't shit on it completely. I will shit.
No, it's there's far worse movies out there than this.
Oh,
like Ginger Dead Man.
Yeah.
Okay, the film was shot in 18 days.
Okay.
And it was also shot on short ends. I don't know exactly what that means, so maybe Brody might know what that means more. Definitely seems like some kind of filmmaking lingo that we're not privy to. The stunt sequence with Sam and Jack Frost falling out of a window and into the back of a pickup truck was actually done in one single take.
Oh shit. Impressive.
They didn't have antifreeze to spare. Budget was over.
Yeah.
Did anybody else?
That was green Kool-Aid.
That was another scene that fucking pissed me off, because there is no way in hell they were gonna live through that if that was pure antifreeze.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, the sheriff and that other kid are literally like, they just swallowed at least a liter of fucking this shit, so they're dead.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, some of that would have got that in their mouth, absolutely.
If the sheriff or anyone
the
would
kid
have eaten that fucking oatmeal that he fucking made, what the fuck, you
that
little
would have been a bad day.
Like, he couldn't be that dumb. Like, there's no, he was trying to kill his dad.
Funny enough, when the dad, like when he looked at it and he thought about throwing it out, my wife's like, would you throw it out? And I was like, yeah, I probably would. She's like, you wouldn't eat it? I was like, no, not really. I'm like, it looked like ass. Like, I don't know what they
like just the look of it, I wouldn't want to try it.
Literally, when we got to that scene, I turned at her and I'm like, and I'm the bad dad because I threw out the acid fucking oatmeal that would have killed me.
That's what I thought too when it first got on. I'm like, what the fuck did he put in that oat that he's burning?
She's like, I would at least have tried to bite. I'm like, and you would have been in the hospital. Like,
yeah. When he said it was burning, I thought, what is it, like full of salt or something?
No,
yeah.
Fucking antifreeze.
Oh, that would have been a good way they could play that with salt.
That would have been a good
salt
way too,
against the snow ice. Yeah.
Could have went that way.
They didn't even try that at all. And there was a scene with
he
salt when the guy
had
showed
a ton
up with
of
the
rock
bag.
salt. The guy said he just had like a huge shipment of rock salt.
Yeah, I honestly, first time watching, I thought that that's what they were gonna set.
But let's all plug in fucking blow dryers because that's fucking logical.
Yeah, well,
I love that scene, dude. I don't give a shit how much you shit on that scene.
You could have just thrown water on him, for God's sake. That would have taken a while to at least reform. It could have bought you some time.
You couldn't rig up.
They just wanted the blow me one-liner. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, blow me.
There was so many other things they could have done, but I mean,
all right, Brody asked, did anyone or everyone notice when they bury the Kuma at the end, someone is in the background is putting some in their car?
I did
Is
notice
that. How he comes back through?
I don't know. It could be, but I did notice that.
Never watched
Well,
the
I
second
don't-
one, Brody.
Well,
so-
I don't. How? Well, think about it. If you're putting coolant in your car, I don't really think it's going to be good enough for him to come back.
Why not, dude?
It's running through a
He's
motor.
like, I feel like he's
Yeah,
like
it
Venom,
gets,
dude.
like, really,
Like, any
really
little
super hot.
bit, he could just be like,
Yeah, no, but like, remember when your coolant goes through your motor, that's not cold. That's gonna.
No, I know, but he's
yeah.
not. He's the only reason he's ever cold is because that's how he's solid form. Anyways, he's liquid. It doesn't matter how hot he gets. Like, essentially, he could be. Well, he did. They burned him. He literally became steam, and then was just like, "Yep, and I'm back, motherfuckers. What's up?"
But antifreeze
So
isn't antifreeze doesn't steam. Not unless you have a hole.
But it's still liquid
Unless
form.
you
It's
have a
still,
hole.
it's still him in liquid form. I still feel like that's an easy, plausible way for him to come back in the second one. I guess we got to watch it to see.
I don't know. I would think of it as a way as he's driving down the road and all of a sudden his car starts screaming. It's like, new antifreeze.
Hey, maybe it gives him a new power. Maybe he has like antifreeze that he can just spit at people.
Acid spit, snowman.
Yeah.
Well, the second one's on a tropical island, if I'm not mistaken, right?
What the fuck?
Same,
I have
same
no
pretty
idea,
sure.
dude.
Same cast
Pretty
too.
sure.
Oh no.
Is Shannon
Oh,
always-
yes.
No, she's dead. Never mind.
No,
I was
she's
going to say that it's not even worth a watch.
All right. What else we got, Chad?
Okay, the rape scene in the first film wasn't originally intended to be this. It was meant to be just Jack Frost smashing Jill into the wall until she died. But when the movie got into the editing phase, the editor told the director, "You know what this looks like, don't you?" Due to the shot of the carrot floating to the surface of the water earlier in the scene, as well as Jack's carrot nose not being on his face during the scene. Rather than reshoot the whole scene, which was difficult to achieve as it was, the director went with it and quickly shot a few shots of Jack Frost making bad sex puns after Jill's death for continuity.
Jesus.
I mean, it's not wrong. Again, where is his nose?
Yeah.
So,
But as a director, I wouldn't like sit and be like, this is a brilliant idea to put in my movie.
Yeah, right.
right?
Like,
All right, so
honestly, you could have just left it, and maybe only the editor would have seen it as that at that point. You know what I mean?
It's possible. Yo, so gentlemen, for Jack Frost 2, it's called Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman. It takes place 1 year after the predecessor. The film follows Killer Snowman Jack Frost, who is resurrected and travels to a tropical cabana to kill the man, Christopher Allport, responsible for his death. So, yep, Snowman in the tropics. Hey, man.
I can imagine
Whatever,
an
yeah.
actually terrifying scene in this movie if they would have went with it more.
Which
of
that?
him surrounded by a bunch of other snowmen that look like him. And they kind of, with the snowman competition, like, they kind of set it up that where, like, you could have done that because, like, you got the guy smashing the other snowmen and everything. But if he was in the middle of there, I feel like that could have made.
I feel like eventually, too, they could, like, just expand his powers to where he could take over other snowmen.
Yeah.
You know what
Or
I mean? Like-
split off his body into multiple.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
well,
Like, just,
he's water. He's a puddle. Just reform.
yep.
I'm literally watching the first 5 minutes of this movie to see how he really comes back. Continue.
What else
According
we
to
got, Chad
director-
Daddy?
According to director Michael Cooney, the movie was filmed in 93 to 94 due to issues with financing. He says it was not completed until 96. However, it has been claimed elsewhere that the movie was filmed in 96.
Okay.
Damn, my
How can
little
you
pop water
scream
keeps.
All right.
I don't know,
Anything
sounds
else
like
we got, buddy?
Sounds like the guy's full of shit. Let's see. Just a couple other things where people like Riff Tracks did an episode on this. Let's see.
Was that? Oh, Rift Track. Okay.
It's tragically ironic that Christopher Allport, who played Sheriff Sam Tyler, was killed in an avalanche.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yo, talk about
Jack said he would come back.
ironic.
Yeah, right. Hot damn.
That's terrible.
Anything else, bud?
Let's see. I think that's about all I got. Just, about as Billy's making a combined oatmeal, beside him there's a small marshmallow snowman with an arm off, foreshadowing that Billy would get attacked by the killer snowman's remaining arm at the end of the film.
Yes. Which I felt like that was an easy tell, but I'm glad it still happened.
But that's all I
Yeah.
got. There wasn't really
All
much
right.
about this.
I have a dumb question. It doesn't snow here, so I've never been on a sled.
Okay. Yep.
Are those
know-
things sharp enough to cut somebody's fucking head off?
Okay,
They-
so the old ones like that
Maybe.
easily
could
could
be.
be if you
Yeah.
because those ones were made to go down icier hills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're an actual skate. They
I have a
are-
metal one like that
They
downstairs.
are metal ones, dude. Like
Yeah.
there are, and if you're talking 97, this is still before everything like has to be overly safe.
And that was
And
probably
I'm
it had to have
assuming,
been it had to have been a hand-me-down from a couple
Right.
generations.
So this is probably a couple
Yeah.
generations. So this is probably let's talking like this is late 60s, early 70s sled.
Yeah.
Dude. That is straight.
Yeah.
That's hardcore metal.
I don't know if
And that
cut a
kid
head
might
off
sharpen it up
clean.
enough to get because it's ice run. You know what I mean? Like, so he's trying to get. I don't know about to get that kind of a good cut, but at the same time, it
No.
would definitely kill. It could, like, if you ran over
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
if
it
you
would-
ran
I
somebody
believe it would
over-
kill him, but not send his head flying
Yeah,
through the air.
if you ran him
No.
over and it hit him in the throat, it would probably give you a good slice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, those can easily.
Oh God.
I'm just saying.
Robot-
I mean, I've never even seen one of those in real life. You know?
Oh,
what I mean?
no?
So no, we don't.
I'll send you a picture after we're done.
I was to say we used to have one. Unfortunately, the wood kind of rotted on it, so we chucked it.
My
But
aunt just refinished.
They
one.
still sell them, dude.
Yeah.
Like fucking Essential Tractor and shit. You can still get them that and everything like that.
Yeah.
But
It's we don't. I mean, we don't get that down here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
those are
there's no-
specifically more for icy hills, like legit when you have ice. Now, if you got
Yeah.
like nice powdered snow and shit, it's all about
They're
the
useless.
air tubes, homie.
Yeah.
You want to go air tubes, and then if you pack it down, you go to saucer after that.
Like
In my personal-
Robo. Robo says he had an old metal saucer and it was fucking dangerous.
Dude, Home Depot still sells metal saucers, dude. They're only $14.
I saw that and all I could think of was fucking Christmas Vacation.
Oh
Fuck yeah, how
god!
could you not, dude?
You ever
This
want
is
to throw
a
some
new-
Pam
this is a new
on there? and have
silicone-based
fun?
lubricant. Fucking,
one
I've
day.
done that, dude. Like, have you ever pammed a fucking sled? It's awesome, man. Like, you get a nice
Okay,
grease downhill.
so-
I did it to a skateboard and it worked not as effectively, but still slightly effective.
Right.
Nice.
So Jack Frost in the second one, they're doing an experiment with some antifreeze
Oh, look at
in
that.
a lab, and apparently a drink spills in it. It turns to snow, and boom, he's back.
Oh my.
Basic.
So
that
he
is
just needed more. He just needed more water, essentially, to reform.
I forgot what the drink was, but it like spills in there, and next thing you know, it's
I hope it's Gatorade, so it re-energizes.
and it was in a glass. It was in a glass.
That's what I was just picturing.
He's got the
It was-
electrolytes now. He's
it was in a
overpowered.
it was in a glass container.
Rondo.
The glass container broke, cut the guy's mouth right in half. So
It's
Nice.
vodka.
It was a Snapple. It was a Snapple.
No, dude, it's gotta be the light blue one, dude. What is that called? Isn't it like
Arctic
oh,
Arctic glass?
there.
Yeah, like that'd be
yeah.
perfect.
Glacier
dude. Like,
freeze. Glacier freeze.
Glacier freeze. That's a perfect ad spot right there for
Yeah.
Gatorade. Be like,
Then they would have had a bigger budget.
right? Glacier freeze reanimates the fucking killer snowman. Boom.
It was Bobby Boucher's water.
It was that magic water. All righty, gentlemen. What format did you watch this shit on?
Pluto TV.
Pluto TV.
Peacock.
What was that, Chad Daddy?
Prime.
Prime. And I went with Shudder. All right. And quality was excellent, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
As
wasn't
good as it
bad.
could be. Not like 4K level by any means.
Yeah.
No.
But
So they had it on Peacock too?
Yeah.
Wow.
nice. Was there ads on that? Or did, like if you got
No.
the no? Oh, because you got the subscription bullshit. Or... All right.
No, I
douche
actually
of the
don't,
film.
which is why I was surprised that I didn't have ads.
Really?
Yeah.
Peacock
I don't
is
know
real-
if maybe they just weren't loading. I don't know.
They usually show like certain ones, they'll show like an ad or two at the beginning and that's it.
Yeah.
I
that's
had,
like-
I had
no
ads at
shit.
the beginning, but
Yeah.
that was it.
That's awesome. All right, gentlemen. Douche of the film.
Jack
Jack.
Frost.
Or the bully.
Or the FBI agent. He was kind of a
no,
dick.
The
not
FBI
the
agent was kind of
scientist. I was gonna say the scientist.
Yeah.
Actually, the scientist, I would say, because he was the one who's like, you can't kill it. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
kind of a
didn't have
douche.
any redeeming factor at all.
You know something?
So
Yeah,
I'll go
the
with
sci-
scientist.
I would agree with the scientist.
I'm gonna go FBI guy. I still felt like he was douchier.
I don't know. The bully was kind of a douche too. I was like kind of cheering when his head got flying through the air.
Right.
There's no wrong
15-year-old
answers. They
douchebag.
were all kind
Which
of
I
douchey.
didn't see
Yeah.
coming at all because I didn't think they were gonna kill a kid. And they
I didn't.
That was the
yeah.
fucking
They
like,
killed a kid.
Yeah, that was like the first one right off the bat.
yeah,
I loved it,
fucking
dude.
first kill. I was like, yeah.
The snowman pushed him. Bing. Nobody else noticed the snowman's arm just getting a boner like instantaneously.
Yeah. Nobody.
There's 3 other fucking kids there. Favorite kill of Jack Frost.
I'm gonna go with that one. The sled
The
decapitation.
sled decapitation?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Honestly, I like ornaments.
Ornaments.
Ornaments was
Yeah.
good.
Because she always wanted to be a Christmas star.
All right,
She wanted
it's
to be
definitely
the
good. All right,
decoration at the
Yeah,
top
she
of
wanted.
the tree.
Yeah, the angel on top of the tree.
all right. Mine is Shannon Elizabeth.
Snow rape.
Damn, dude, I'm trying to think.
It's because of the one-liners, like
Hey guys, what's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
And a snow woman.
no balls.
I want to, I feel like I might have to say decapitation because that was definitely the most abrupt and like one I cheered at, probably the hardest out of all of them.
Yeah. Well, because it
Ornaments-
happened like right away. You're like, what?
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Ornaments was good, and even her husband right beforehand of Deep Throat.
Oh
Act
yeah.
was awesome.
Oh yeah,
That
was
was
another-
I like
definitely
Deep
not the
Throat
way
Act.
they were
No,
gonna go.
I would have gone with Deep Throat Axe, except I had one fucking issue.
Go ahead.
When he's laying there, the axe was straight
I
up
know. I
instead
know.
of at an
Same thing.
angle.
Yeah, I
So that's
know.
why I couldn't give it to Deep Throat Axe.
It should
I
have
don't know
been
if
the
you
other way.
caught
He
it.
should have held the axe and went the handle down, so the
Yeah.
axe was. Yeah.
I don't know if any of you caught it either, but there was like a frame as he's falling where you can see that like the axe is just like it's only like that much of the handle. Like
Right.
you could see it go in, like that they cut it just for that scene. Like it wasn't
you
even a
can't see
full axe in that single frame. It was just the small portion so that they could put it inside the prop.
So it was
think the
very
tech guy
it was
had to
very
keep cut-
half-axed.
You think the tech guy had to keep cutting it?
Ah.
I wonder how far the dude could take it. Like if he had to keep cutting it a little bit shorter each time. Like, it's too much. Like, all right, cut it.
So
That's too
I
much
did,
wood in my mouth, guys.
when I did a Friday the 13th
That's what she
photo
said.
shoot one time, my friend Alex was in it, and I wanted to do a fucking machete kill, but through her mouth. So I
Right.
got the machete and I cut it. I cut the machete and I said, "Hey Alex, this is gonna sound weird, but how big can you open your mouth?"
Yeah.
She fucking put that fucking half of the machete, and I just held the other half of the handle behind the head, and we got the shot.
Nice.
So they could have done something like that, you know what I mean? And I'm no
Right.
fucking badass fucking prop guy, but I don't know.
Sometimes you just got to think of the simple solutions, man.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen. Best scene of 1997's Jack Frost.
I think the story at the beginning, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna say him actually getting like the whole like chemical dump, like him essentially the opening
Yeah.
scene, which will be the next question. But yeah, the whole him fucking with the cops, killing that cop in the back, getting the smoke, like setting the precedence for how badass he is.
Can I get a smoke?
Yeah, right. He's got them fucking crazy eyes too, man. Like
Yeah,
he
he
does
did.
that shit fucking great.
I agree. Yeah, I'll agree with Johnny. Favorite scene for sure.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite scene. Which is fucking weird.
Mutated mongoloid snowman.
Maybe the scene where they're fucking where he fucking rolls in and then he's like, "Hey Jack, you got a 7-10 split or whatever." Like just that scene with the people that were still
blow
alive.
dryer scene. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
the blow
Yeah.
dryer scene.
I forgot about that. That would be my runner up for best scene because how
Look,
ridiculous.
mom.
Yeah, it was ridiculous as
Picasso.
fuck. It was fucking ridiculous as shit, but I fucking love that scene.
I'm glad they showed the knot of wires though, them like dragging
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, how the fuck do they have this rigged?
Just
Oh,
an
okay.
extension of a bunch of extension cords.
Fucking plan that shit out, dude. All right. Everybody answer that one? Do we get everybody?
Yeah.
Sir.
All right. Opening scene, hook you in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Definitely yes for me.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it was really cool because it was shot. I mean, there was nothing fancy about it. It's like they just made all these little fucking ornaments with the names on it and told a story behind it. It was really cool.
Yeah. And it was just enough to bring you in. You're like, all right, caught up to speed. Here we go.
Yes.
Sometimes that's all you need. Most attractive character.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Jen Elizabeth, come on.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Is that even a question?
Right. Score set the mood. Yeah. I
Actually,
actually
yeah.
dug all the Christmas
Yeah,
music in there and
yeah.
shit, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like metal
And
riffs
even
on
some of
Christmas
the
songs.
heavy
Pretty cool.
guitar parts that were trying to transform the Christmas songs was pretty good.
It was still way more. It was actually a Christmas movie in comparison to last week's, once again,
Yeah.
which is not a Christmas movie by any fucking means. And for
Not
some
at all.
reason, still gets included in Christmas movies.
I'll be right back. I gotta help my 13-year-old lab up the steps.
Sure.
Absolutely, bud.
Do your thing.
What's up, Ricardo?
Shout out to my cousin Ricardo. What up, man?
Yo.
Yo.
All right, gentlemen. Best song.
I don't think there was any, really.
I mean, it was just
know.
Christmas
Oh,
music, and
sure.
I honestly feel like we've been talking about generic Christmas music for the last 4 weeks. So
Yeah,
you know,
pretty much.
pick
So
a Christmas
there you go.
song. They're all good. They're Christmas music. If it, goes with the theme. Favorite character?
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
the
kinda
sheriff. The sheriff wasn't like
I
didn't
Yeah.
hate him or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like you actually kind of like. I'm not gonna say like you cared for him either, but you know what I mean? Like,
well, of all the characters, I would have cared for him the
he wasn't a
most.
shitbag character. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
I
the rest
care.
of them
I
was
care more now knowing that he died in a fucking avalanche in real life.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's shitty.
Yeah,
That's
that's
very
pretty
shitty.
fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. Was it scary?
No.
It
Hell no.
could have been. It should have
Yeah,
been.
no.
No, it was
It
played
could
for
be,
laughs. It was played for
But
laughs.
this was not. Yeah, it was not. It was never meant to be. All right, gentlemen. This could be maybe a biased question. Maybe it's not. But does it hold up today?
Absolutely not, but I love it so much.
I would say yes, because I feel like it was made.
It was
To
made to be
be
schlocky.
cheesy.
It was made
Yeah.
to be. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah,
so.
because it was made to be hokey in a way. So definitely.
Does what it needs to do. Keeps it going. All right. So, how was the acting?
The
some of
sheriff
it
was
not bad. Some of it you can
Some of
tell
it
people were
forced to be
a little
there.
green.
When the dad of the boy that got his head cut off was
Yes.
yelling at the sheriff, there was
Yes.
like this long pause that didn't need to be there when he was talking. I was like, yeah, this guy's never acted before in his life.
No.
Yeah.
Not only that, he was obviously not good at acting because if your kid just died, yeah, you're gonna be angry.
You're gonna be a
But
little
you're gonna
bit
be
more
fucking-
upset than that shit.
You're gonna be
Yeah, and the
bawling
mom,
your eyes out.
even the mom wasn't even crying or hysterical or anything.
She's like, you want to decorate?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't not all of it was horrible. It's watchable.
Listen, it was better than Brick and Amos from last week. So
Yes,
once again,
Oh
extremely.
God.
Yes.
I still thought
Yeah.
those were the same guy, to be honest.
no man, how could you? One was the Baker Butcher dude, and the other guy was
They look kind of the same to me.
the
I
other
don't know
dude was the
why.
guy who
Got
sells
mi- got
meth
milk?
and weed at the fucking Anyways, let's see where are we at now. Here, cinematography. Nothing to really write home on this one. I feel
Not
like it was
really.
pretty
No.
stock.
No.
It almost felt like a TV show, kind of like with how close everything
Like
was
an old
filmed and stuff.
90s TV
Yep.
show.
I did
Yep.
like
That-
I did like the point of view shots from Jack where it was like kind of a little frosted
Yes.
over.
That
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
that
mittens,
was
I
cool.
dug those. They were hilarious.
Did
I
any
felt
of
like
you
it kind of
catch? Oh.
fit with it. What's up, buddy?
I said, did any of you catch the one like when he's wrapping the string of lights around her neck? The camera does like almost like a Snapchat like triple zoom in on his face, and
Yes.
Oh yeah.
it was just so distracting, and it pulled me out of that scene just a little bit. I was like, that's campy.
They wanted to show those animatronic eyebrows to really show that
yeah.
he was furrowing them shits.
It really was if somebody like took their like phone camera and just like slid up to zoom like twice really quickly.
Right. Fucking A, dude. Alrighty. So, and the last main question here. Premise.
girl.
Yeah, I love the premise.
Killer
of the
Snowman.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Premise
Hell
is
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Chemically enhanced killer snowman, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking
Turned into antifreeze.
yeah. And I'm excited to answer into this next one because that's where I want to go. So, with that, recycle, rewind, remake, or reboot.
Rewind,
Remake.
but remake.
remake.
I want to
Make it
remake
dark.
remake it serious and dark, dude. Like,
Yes, a horror movie.
maybe people would argue that's not what it's actually supposed to be, but it's like, dude, it has such a good story to potentially be that though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So do it.
I'm gonna rewind it.
Yeah.
I like I said, it's not the best movie, but I liked it. It was campy.
Oh, yeah,
It
I'll
wasn't even
rewind it.
top
Oh
10.
yeah,
I'll
I'll
horror
totally
Christmas
watch
movie.
it again, but I would remake it, rewind and remake.
Like if you had a top 10 list, I feel like this would be like maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah,
It
this
wouldn't
would
be the
be on
very
there. Like I
last
said,
one.
it wouldn't be the first, but it wouldn't
No.
be the last.
Yeah,
I don't even think top 5. It would definitely be second 5.
It's like
Yeah.
7 for me.
Yeah.
yeah,
that
yeah.
feels
That
about
sounds
right.
about right. Yeah,
Seven's more than fair.
All right,
Oh man,
gentlemen.
what would you put for like the top 5? Because that's a tough one.
Well, we can
Status?
think about
Gremlins,
that while
number
we
one.
are fucking rating this shit. So,
Yeah.
Chad Daddy, could you give
You
me
know-
your score?
I was coming into this, completely agreeing with the DKB. I had it in my head that it was going to be a 2.8. He brought 2.8. I'm going 2.8.
Third, Scuba Steve.
2.5.
5, Mr. Ramone.
3.0 actually.
Oh.
Oh wow.
All right, Jesse.
I'm going 2.7. I'm somewhere in between. It's
All
not
right.
quite a 2.8 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 2.2. I don't personally think it's above a 2.5 for me, but it's definitely not in the one category. I'll give it that.
No. Have you guys had one category? Is that where you put?
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah,
our lowest one, our
below.
lowest
I
one
We had
is
less.
0.4.
0.4.
And that was Amityville
Yeah.
3D.
Amityville 3, dude.
That was
I
Brody's
never,
favorite.
I never listened to that episode because I've never watched that movie and I don't
You
plan to.
don't do
No,
it.
no, no. Go watch
No,
it.
no.
No, fuck
You
him.
got,
Fuck
you
him.
got,
Go
you
watch
gotta
it,
watch.
Jesse.
You gotta watch.
Fuck
You
him.
gotta watch that
Go watch
episode.
it.
Just watch the movie, then watch the episode just to
Yep.
see Brody's reaction.
Yep.
That's true. That's fair. That was a good.
That was
one. All right,
fantastic.
gentlemen. So our score for 1997's Jack Frost is 2.64.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fair
That's
enough.
a
Not bad.
fair score.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yep,
very
that
fair.
seems like that is right on the noodle. Chad Daddy,
Next week.
what are we bringing in the new year with?
Yeah,
we are
baby.
starting off the new year strong with our most talked about movie. You guys have been wanting it, demanding it. We are bringing it. John Carpenter's Vampires.
Fuck.
The best vampire movie ever. I stand by it.
We will discuss
Stand by
that episode.
Yes,
Fucking
we
love
will.
that movie
Yes.
so much.
It's been a long discussed episode. It's going to be a circle jerk all around. So,
Yes.
definitely come in and stay tuned for that.
It's James Woods. How can you go wrong?
Like I'm just telling
Fucking
you right
right,
now, my
Padre.
score is a 5. I'm telling you right now, it's a 5. Like there's.
Yeah.
You know, the
I'm
funny
gonna
thing
ask
is,
next week.
I think this might just be the first time I've watched it since I first seen it in theaters.
Damn.
Wow.
Dude, I've watched it like.
Dude, you're going to pop your
15,000
cherry
times.
again, bro.
I'm gonna.
Kind of, yeah.
I have it on VHS. I think I'm gonna watch it on VHS just because
Ooh.
Nice,
I want to watch it
Yeah,
in VHS.
Padre.
nice.
Yeah,
Everyone's been
you
saying
little wood?
Padre for a fucking week after
You
that.
little wood? You little mahogany?
I got the DVD, and yeah, I'll be having a good old mahogany Woody.
Oh
while
shit!
I'm
Where can
watching
we
this.
find that? We got to figure that out.
Let me
Buy
look.
the DVD, bitches.
You know what? Well, I will look up that, Chad. And if you guys
looking it
wanna
up. I already
start
got it up.
talking- Oh,
It's
yeah?
on
Yeah.
Hulu
It's on
Premium.
Hulu,
It's Stars.
Amazon.
It's a Stars thing.
Stars.
Motherfucker. But yeah, also you can rent it.
You
from
can rent it on
Vudu.
YouTube. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we'll be all right. Voodoo. Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'll probably get it on Voodoo.
Hell yeah. Same. Alrighty. So, gentlemen, let's get nerdy. What are we going to talk about? We're at an hour and a half.
Before we get into a deep dive discussing what I know is on everybody's minds with the announcement
Yeah.
of the Ghostbusters 4K set, I would like to say that NECA surprised everyone with a Christmas Eve announcement
Fuck
that
yeah,
they're
they
doing
did.
a Krampus figure for next year.
Yes. Okay.
Very
so
excited.
I did my Krampus episode on Friday, right?
Yes.
I did a list of the top 10 Krampus movies, and I just pulled this list off of the net, and they had their number one Krampus movie, meaning the best Krampus movie out there.
Please don't be
Rare-
Rare Exports.
It was Rare Exports.
The movie's
Was
garbage.
it really?
It was. And
Why?
I don't know. And I was like, okay, so I don't agree with this list. I'm just reading the list to you guys. But I know that we've shit on this movie on the Gore and More podcast, and I don't know why they have it as number one.
Dude, there's a lot of people that really enjoy that movie.
I
Wow.
know, and it's terrible.
I don't know. I still feel there is worse ones out there, but that one was
Dude, I
was
slept,
bad at
I
the
slept
end.
through at least 10 minutes of that movie and didn't miss a damn thing.
that's fine.
Yeah, but back to Nerd News.
But yeah,
so-
NECA is bringing out a Krampus figure. Let's see. Just says the holiday season of 2022, so it's probably still in the almost in the blueprint
yeah.
prototype stages. As far as I'm hoping we get a nice little assortment of his little minions.
Minions? Yeah.
You know, at the very least, you're going to get the little gingerbread men.
Well,
I
all right,
hope.
I will say this: if we get the ultimate Krampus figure and we don't get those with him, release a set with all of his
Yes.
minions. Then
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
So actually, that would be better. Instead of giving him minions in the figure, give him his own box, and then give me a set of his minions that's bigger, which would be.
We'll get the
perfect.
bell for sure in the box.
Yes.
Yep.
You'll get the bot. You'll get the bell with.
You get
the
them
torn
face
up note.
mask.
Maybe the
I
fucking
would.
snow
NECA
globe.
NECA will probably even put out like a snow globe and the bell and things like that.
Yeah.
Like almost a
That'd be
1-to-1
dope.
replica.
That would be
That'd
dope.
be a nice little.
I'd
those are
buy
nice
it.
little things. Oh, me too.
I've
definitely.
seen the bell ones around before, and I really want one.
Yeah. Nice.
That look good on a tree. Come on now.
Yeah, it
Hell
would.
yeah. What else we got, nerdy gentlemen?
Just dive.
Chad
right
Daddy, you were
into it.
mentioning box sets.
Yeah. So you guys want to start talking about this badass Ghostbusters box set that we got coming out, and the biggest news, of course, is that there is a preview cut of the original film that's going to be included on it with alternate takes, additional scenes, and early effects. We don't know exactly how different it's going to be, and I'm guessing like early effects means it's kind of in the unfinished stages, but we're going to get a different cut of the original movie. There's
Nice.
also 19 never before seen deleted scenes from Ghostbusters 2 that are going to be included as well.
Hell yeah.
So it's
Dude,
going to be pretty.
and to throw onto that shit salad, I'm going the bold route, but dude, the prices right now are already increasing at normal retailer options.
What the
It
fuck?
started at $80 and now it's already up to $140, and I don't know why.
That's
Started. I've only seen it mentioned being about 150. I didn't see 80.
It started
anywhere.
no, dude. My brother-in-law picked it up for $88 on pre-order, and I'm like,
Really?
what the fuck? And I should have did it, and I was like, because here's my problem with this, and I feel like retailers are trying to do that just because whatever. But I feel like what's going to happen is just like with the Friday 13th box. Everybody's going to go ham over the Friday 13th box, and they did it because they were like, oh, you're never going to be able to find. Dude, I still find that shit in stores.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not that hard to fucking find.
No, it really is.
So that's why I'm like, yo, dude, I'll literally just wait till this shit hits store shelves because they're gonna
I
mass
found
produce
mine-
it because it's Afterlife. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
Sony's gonna get their fucking money.
Yeah, it's not a
So-
limited edition set in any way.
So that's
No.
why it's like everybody's hopping on this pre-order thing, which is cool. I'm glad, but I feel like I can easily just go to Target and get it. Like, a
Well, yeah,
week
because
after
I
it comes
found
out.
my Friday the 13th gift set after it was sold, or the box set after it was sold out online. I found it at fucking Best Buy and picked it up there. For
Yeah,
99 bucks.
Best Buy has had
For how
them.
Yeah, I got
99
it.
bucks.
I got it almost like a month or so after it came out for I think 115 on Amazon.
Yeah, so it's
I was the one who did the pre-order for that, but that's also because I got the extra shit like the posters.
no. That,
I'm
I'm not
that's
knocking
the
pre-orders
no.
by any means.
Oh, absolutely.
dude.
Like that's the shit that I wanted with that. But with this, if the pre-order is like all of a sudden like going up like easy, like don't do that.
Because here's
It's
the
cool
thing:
to
is like
pre-order, but
I
come
don't
on.
actually have a 4K player, so it would entice me
Yeah.
to go get another 4K player, which is fine. But I'm gonna go drop 150 bones on this fucking bitch, and then another 100 bones on a fucking, you know what I mean? Like now I just got $200 essentially in for like one movie. I already have the other ones on Blu-ray. I don't, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it would look. I'm not gonna say it's not a cool on the shelf item by any fucking means. But I just
See, I don't
think
have them on Blu-ray, but I do have them on these.
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever
those
saw
are-
that.
I have those too.
OG.
I still have the book too. I
Yo,
don't know if any of y'all
See,
got the
okay,
book.
so straight up, I will fucking. I don't care what anybody says, and I know Blu-ray looks amazing and it's a great format and all that shit. But dude, Blu-ray shit will never fucking touch DVD menus of old.
No,
And
fuck
I-
no.
Like, because those menus right there, and the first one, it's the city, and you see Stay Puft fucking running through,
Yep.
and it's play. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a
Yep.
fun little menu. Second one's a statue. But dude, you get the Blu-rays, and it's just a still image of the guys against the car,
Okay, but
and it's like,
in defense of the Blu-ray did come with a PS3 theme.
yes. I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking on the Blu-ray. I'm just
Right.
saying, like, I just feel like Blu-ray companies for menu-wise, I wish they would do it like old DVDs, because old DVD menus were insane, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if you go back to
It's-
like the first X-Men on DVD, dude, when that
Oh
shit
yeah,
was like
I have
taking you
that
through,
too.
bro, right? That shit was taking you through fucking everything into the crazy like.
Take a look at the House of a Thousand Corpses DVD. Yeah, we were talking
Best
about.
one,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
we
that was
best
the
we
best.
mentioned that
yes.
numerous times, dude.
Yes,
that's
best
one of the
fucking
best
menu,
ones, hands down. It's I just wish they would do that more. I doubt it's going to happen in this one. It would be cool. I'm sure you guys also saw all the flack with Feig giving Sony on the fact that, oh, blah, 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 you're not having it, which then now Sony has announced that it is having it. So it kind of makes me wonder.
A digital copy part.
But it makes me kind of wonder if they were already planning on potentially including it and they just never gave the chance. And so he just fucking whined about it, or they're only doing it because he whined about it.
They're doing it because he whined about it.
That's what I want to take it as. You know what I mean? Because that's how it seems.
Yeah.
But I can't help imagine that, dude, if you're going to pay 150 bones, and I know the 2016 has nothing to do with this saga. You know what I mean? Like, it's still like, that's nothing to necessarily, that's not really a hard thing to throw in.
I missed this. They're actually including the TV version of the film too. The first Ghostbusters.
Oh, nice. TV edit. Sweet.
Yep. So the 2016 version for me is a fan film. It's a fan film. That's all it is to me. You know what I mean? Like, so I have my Friday the 13th box set, but do I want Vengeance and Never Hike Alone in there?
Fuck no, dude.
Because it's not canon. It's not fucking canon. Just like 2016 Ghostbusters is not canon to our Ghostbusters. I'm sorry. And it has nothing to do, and like I said before, has nothing to do with them being women.
No.
At all. Had they made this
because the movie was garbage.
Had they made it a continuation of the original, cool. New scientists picking up where the boys left off, cool. But you fucking rewrote everything and made it a feminist movement. The fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Well, it's not even that. It's Feig himself, dude. Because he wants to do that. And then he came out with another one saying, oh, all these people were attacking me over Christmas. It's like, bro, you did this shit right during Christmas yourself. People are not going to not respond on Twitter. But you know what I mean? Like, you're just an idiot setting yourself up.
Yeah. The worst part of it wasn't the fact that, you know, it was the fact that the director himself said, this is my movie, and if you don't like it, you're a misogynist. Like, no, we're allowed to not like your movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're in an age
make
where
us misogynist.
Guys, we're in an age where you either like what somebody else likes or they hate you, or they don't like what you like, you hate them.
Pretty much.
Now, I'm not saying it's
they'll cancel your ass.
That's exactly what it is. Listen, that's the same deal with Halloween Kills. There's a lot of people hate it and a lot of people like it. It goes.
I still haven't met somebody who said they loved it.
Hi, I did.
I didn't.
Loved it?
I did not.
Loved?
I did not. I hated it.
I didn't hate it.
Sorry.
We can have this debate all day, but some people love Halloween 5 and they give Halloween Kills a lot of shit. So I suggest we're going to save this for another time. You're going to cut it there.
The only enjoyable part was Big John and Little John.
They were the best part of that
really?
movie.
Because that part, they were, I did not like
loved them
at all.
I thought they were hilarious.
They were hilarious.
They were given entirely.
I like the killing of the kids and everything like that at the playground and shit.
Yeah,
like
I would have with the silver shamrock masks.
I would have rather the old couple gotten more screen time than Big John.
The old couple was fun.
That was
too.
a sweet couple though, dude. Like that's
But I'm saying I would have give them the length of time that Big John and Little John got on screen.
I could get that. Yeah, because dude, I want to see them playing with their drone more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literally,
I want to see Michael flying that thing.
Literally, the only reason you saw them as much though was because they were in the Myers house.
Yeah.
Correct. But anything else nerdy, gentlemen, that we want?
I didn't find anything eye-grabbing to really bring up myself. That's me. Anybody else?
I didn't even look for anything, man. But I haven't seen anything that's like, oh my god, other than the Ghostbusters stuff.
Oh, you guys might get a kick out of this. So, a couple of days ago, I went on to eBay because I don't know why. I've always liked the character Sleepwalker from the old Marvel comics. I thought it was a really cool thing, and I got in a bidding war on eBay for a whole big lot of the issues. It's like issues 2 through like 22. And I won, and it was like $8.
Nice.
And I have issues 2 through 7, so this almost completely completes my collection of the ones that I don't have.
I had completely forgot about that character until it was brought up in the chat.
And
completely, because he's such an obscure character, but I remember I fucking loved that character back in the day.
Such an awesome design of a character. And I really hope at some point Disney Plus looks at it and says, hey, we could do Man-Thing or Sleepwalker and, bring horror into the
Sleepwalker.
It came out right at the same time as the character of Darkhawk. He's like an alien that lives inside
it's Marvel's
mind, and he can only come out when he's asleep.
What was his name again? Sorry.
Sleepwalker.
All right, keep going. Sorry, I'm looking him up because I've never heard this character.
I don't have to.
Any
I
of
don't
you
have-
fine gents
was in the,
finish Hawkeye?
What the fuck, dude? He looks just like
He was in the Spider-Man
Legacy of
animated series,
Kaine.
wasn't he?
Was he?
I think he was in the animated series in the 90s. I want to say he was in a couple of those episodes.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. But I remember seeing him in animated form on one of the animated shows.
Dude, he looks like Soul Reaver from fucking Legacy of Kaine.
Right?
like
Isn't he
the
cool
face.
looking?
What's that?
Isn't he awesome looking though?
No, he does, dude. Like, especially
You know,
I
that's
just
sick.
like the
I've never
purple
seen
on
him
blue,
before.
like with the like I said though, he looks like fucking
That's a game they need to reboot.
Soul Reaver. Oh,
yes,
dude.
Yeah.
I fucking
Fuck
love
yeah,
that
bro.
That
game.
was fun as hell.
That was when vampires were dope.
I don't even remember if
they
I finished that.
Fucking sucking blood from 20 feet away from your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking hey, dude. That's
Had his
fucking
big
power.
gnarly claws for hands.
Bobby,
Right?
are you
Just
mad?
fucking 3.
Are you mad because we
I'm-
don't like Halloween, Bobby?
No, I'm reading. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm trying to find some shit. Here.
Didn't
Listen,
look
you
like
guys can
fucking
hate it all
movie.
you want. I still,
That's
listen,
good
look,
because you're not
I
going
don't
to change
hate
my
it.
opinion.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just not.
Well,
my
here,
favorite.
listen. Here's what I'm gonna
It's
say.
not as bad
Evil
as
dies
Resurrection.
There are some people who like some shit entries in that film series, yet will shit on this. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like the memes where it says everybody but evil dies tonight.
Pretty much. Oh,
But no, I'm looking at. I'm trying to get more. I'm trying. To
No, that's
find
awesome,
weird
though.
newsworthy shit.
Obviously, we got our last episode of Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
I
about
still
that.
haven't watched any of that yet.
Oh, well,
Really?
we can't talk about that then.
Well,
Never
nope,
mind.
nope. There's
I
some good
started
stuff in
watching
there.
it, and I was like,
Honestly,
you gotta,
dude, I
you
enjoy
gotta
it.
finish it.
I liked it a lot.
I need to
did too.
I need to watch Black Widow though because
Yes, you
Oh,
do.
you
Oh!
haven't seen Black Widow?
Yes, you do.
Book of Fett. Book
Yeah,
of
that's
Fett
out.
that
That's
I
this
gotta.
week.
Yeah,
this week.
this week, baby.
that I gotta watch. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. So is that about it, gentlemen? Shall we?
I
wrap
think
this
that's
shit
about
I think
up?
it.
that's it. I think that's it for this week. Then.
All
I
right.
think so.
So catch us then for next week's episode, which will be the start of the new year
Yeah.
with John Carpenter's Vampires. So just get ready for a circle jerk. Probably going to be a perfect 5. If not, I'm going to say at least a 4.8 out of 5.
Yeah, we'll be coming in
The
hot.
lowest. Oh yeah,
then
it'll
we
be
just
coming
round it
hot.
up. No, we'll just round it up.
There you go. But Chad, Dad, you want to start us off, bud? And we'll go clockwise.
Yeah, so this is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy saying, I'll see you next week, bitches, and Happy New Year.
This is your host with the ghost, the prince of the paranormal, the duke of the dead, Lord
Ooh.
Scubacabra saying, see you later, bitches.
This is your killing machine by Mimone saying, stay tuned for new cosplays coming in 2022. I'm gonna fuck your world up.
And Machine Shop.
And Machine Shop.
Bologna Amoni.
How you doing?
Jesse.
This is your young buck Jesse from B4L. And
Bring it up next time. Sorry.
yeah, I just wanted to say fuck you very much.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D saying adios, Gorehounds, and stay fresh, cheese bags.
Yeah.